So,
Okay. All right, let's get it.
so yeah, I think the pizzeria first, then the platform, and then the coaching. We'll just do it in that order.
Platform is that's for the concert, right?
Yeah, that's like the tiny desk platform.
And you want Facebook ads for that?
Yes.
Leads, like kind of how like I showed you for what I had.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one is when you say coaching, don't do
Well, I
you
mean, like coaching more like agency, like
okay,
like
so client lead gen.
yeah.
Gotcha. So okay. So for the pizzeria, you want what do you want? Google ads? Do you want to do the Facebook thing that I kind of had the idea for? Do you want a website? Like what are the things that you want?
Yeah, I think the Facebook and Instagram will do great. Probably a little bit of Google, but I'm not really sure because I've never done Google for restaurants before. But I know that we would be one of the, if not the only restaurant or for sure pizzeria in our area that would be running ads. So I mean
Well,
that's
just here. Let's I'll type in Italian restaurant. And where's the location?
we're Southwest Detroit.
Southwest Detroit.
Hmm.
I'll tell you right now who's running ads and who's not. Yep, you're right, dude. Nobody.
Yeah.
You'd be
So
number one.
yeah, talk to me on that. So, what would be the approach to this? Because I mean, if we're popping up when people are typing in pizza near me, Italian near me, chicken wings near me, that's what I'm talking.
Well, the only person running ads is Carrabba's, and that's a corporate company. You'd be the only mom and pop shop running catering ads for Italian restaurant in Southwest Detroit. Do you see why it says ad right here?
Yeah, yeah, I see. They're not. They're like a suburban brand though. But so you're saying that people would see
You're
like
gonna pop up first. See how Carrabba's is at the top in front of everybody?
right.
They're first because they're paying for it. That's why the word ad is here.
Okay,
So
okay.
you
Now,
basically would be right here or above this with ad next to it, and then the name of your pizzeria, your website, bang, they click on it, and then we'll get results like similar to this
okay. All right. Now, how long will it take for us to start seeing results with Google ads?
right away.
Okay. Now, what about Facebook and Instagram?
On average, well, for the pizzeria, yeah,
Mhm.
this is why I like organizing everything. So for the pizzeria, um, you would get results for both of these things right away.
Okay. Okay.
Because the thing that you want to do for the Facebook ads for the pizzeria are very, very, very like the second we start pushing traffic towards it, it's going to explode. I
Okay.
guarantee it. It happens every single time for every restaurant I do.
Okay. Now, you saying you would do two types of campaigns. You would do a catering one, and then you would do like a free pizza for a year one.
Yeah. The free pizza for a year is just like you're going to get so much. It's depending on your ad budget, you're going to explode. You're going to be the most well known pizzeria in Michigan.
Okay. Now, what type of budget do you recommend? I want to be super aggressive, but I don't just want to be throwing money to Google.
I recommend 500 on each.
Okay, so 500 on Google, 500 on Instagram.
Correct.
All right, got it. That's simple and easy. I can do that.
And then we can always add or subtract, but I think 500 should be more than enough considering you're going to dominate. Because look, nobody fucking else is doing it.
Right, right, right.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
So 500 ad budget for both. And do you have a website yet?
No, not yet. I got one being made right now. I think it's gonna be pretty easy for us to get going. So I don't think I need any assistance with that by the time we get ready to fully take off. I'll have the site ready. I mean, um, is that something additional that you would charge us for? Of course, I mean, like, how long will it take for you to build me up a site if we were to go that route? And how much would you charge me?
Um, it would take me roughly 1 to 2 weeks to make, and I normally charge 5,000 for a website. That's just what what my what it costs for the guys that I have on the ground. You know what I mean? Like I have 10 employees currently, so it's like I have to make sure that they can handle the work.
Mhm.
But I am, especially because we're creating like this partnership, I could take care of you, and we could definitely negotiate and work out a deal. If you think if you think you have a number that that you would feel more comfortable doing.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's stick to working out this partnership with us doing white labeling and you taking over some of these accounts for me.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. All right. So did let me see. So you got the platform, Tiny Desk, and then you got the client lead, and then also too, I will be bringing in a handful of other clients once I see that this is working and that I have something to show as proof for the agency as well.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind as well, as far as whatever number we decide for uh, each account that I have you run for us.
Right. Right. So I think for the platform, let's just do Facebook ads for that. For client
Yeah, I
lead
agree.
gen, just Facebook ads.
Right. Yeah, 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 absolutely. I totally agree. If you was to say Google Ads, either one of those, I'd be looking at you like you was crazy anyway.
Yeah. No, no, no. We want lead gen.
Okay.
We want people filling out a lead form. Okay, so the $500 budgets, all these budgets, none of this goes to me. This is just
Yeah,
what we're
that's just
paying to
yeah, that's
accumulate
just
the
what we're
customers.
yeah, that's what we're just paying to the platforms themselves.
Correct.
Mhm. I
So,
mean, so how about we do 500 per account that I bring on to you, and we do one at a time.
okay, so you pay me 500 per thing that we do.
Yeah, correct. So we do the Preface Pizza. That's 500. Get that going. Then we do the Tiny Desk. Pay you 500. I bring on a couple clients. 500 a account, and we just keep going hard and just keep doing it like that. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Um, just because I think that I think it's a fair mean ground for both of us, and we can get a lot of work done with that type of budget, going back and forth and just grinding it out in harmony. You know.
Do you think you could potentially do 750 per client?
I could potentially do 750 per client and then 500 for my accounts.
Okay.
I can meet you in
Okay.
the middle on that. How you feel about that?
Okay. That's fair. Like I said, like I have to pay my employees, so I'm not really thinking about like, oh, how much money can I put in my pocket? I just want to make sure that they're paid, in
Right.
full. You know what I mean? Because I have my Facebook ads guys, my Instagram ad guys,
Mm,
my Google guys, my website guys, my content creators, my editors. You know, for the
mm,
first 2 months, I'm not gonna make a dime. Like I'm
mm.
gonna pay them to make sure everything is up and running, and once everything is up and running, then I'll start to make some money, as the
Right.
months go on. But
Let me let me ask you this, bro. As far as your white labeling services go, how would that go? Break that down to me as far as like for the agency where we're bringing in new clients to hop on and say might be pizzerias and freaking auto shops that want leads from the profit agency. How would we do that as far as closing the leads? Like, do you have some people that can call them like, hey, this is such and such. I'm half of the profit agency. You said you want to leads for your shop. This is how much it costs. You want to get on board. We got you. Or is that something to where I had to hire somebody else outside of this to close those deals?
Well, I have some students
Hmm.
that are going to be being brought on board and
Hmm.
they need practice.
Okay.
So that could be a perfect hand in glove fit where, I'll give them some incentive. So like, 750 is going to me. I'll be like, yo, these are people that um my business partner profit is accumulating through lead gen, and we
Hmm.
need somebody to follow up with these specific leads. I'm not going to give them a 50-50 share of it, but to get them off the ground, that could be an idea that I could run by them, and that
Hmm.
could save you some money. Or you can, yeah, figure out. My buddy just distracted me for a sec. Um, or yeah, it would be beneficial for you to hire somebody that could do that can make calls for you to grow your business, because that's important.
Hmm. Okay, what about fulfillment? Because I've spoken to many different white labels. A lot of them I'm not even serious about working with because they don't seem professional enough. But a handful of them that I speak to, that's normally how they do it. So where I just got to promote myself as the voice, the face, and the message of the brand, and then they're like, okay, we take care of the fulfillment when it
Yeah,
comes to hopping
that's
on.
how it works.
And
I'll like the same way I'm going to take care of your pizzeria, and the same way I'm taking care of the tiny desk.
uh-huh,
Um, you just the second the client is onboarded,
uh-huh.
I'll do all the work. I'll
Okay,
sign
so
into your computer, and then we'll just as I'll set it up as if I'm you. You take the credit from the client. You know what I mean? And if you want me to hop on a Zoom call with that specific lead,
uh-huh,
with that specific client, and be like, yeah, this is my buddy Nick. He's a partner in my company.
right.
We're just business partners.
Okay,
They're not going to ask questions. And then, yeah, I'll take care of whatever the work that needs to be done. Whether you
okay,
sell a Google ad, a website, a Facebook ad, let's sell a $5,000, $10,000 website, dude. And then we'll split the money and fucking, well, let's get it. I have very talented employees that can make high quality websites. Like, just look at this one, dude.
okay.
We can make some fat profits. I think websites are like the number one thing we should try to sell because it's the highest ticket item.
Yeah,
Um,
we can always upsell them. Every client that comes through, hey, you need a website, we can hook it up, especially for the food business.
yeah, no, 100%, 100%. So, when would you like to get started with the pizzeria and for the tiny desk? Because we can technically get started for all of these as soon as possible.
Mm. I will talk to my business partner and let you know by the end of this week. So I'm thinking for the pizzeria for sure by the end of next week. For the tiny desk, I probably say we'll probably be able to get started on that the end of the month. Uh,
Okay.
with the agency, I'll probably say top of the month. That way we're doing
Okay.
one by one. So give me be let's set up another quick 15-minute call on Monday just to touch bases, and then I'll let you know what day we want to get started.
Okay. One more thing. So, all right. So, $500 ad budget, $500 um marketing.
Yeah, that's basically like your a retainer.
Yeah. All right. $500 retainer. And are you okay with signing a contract so we can work together for a year?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. I could send you over the DocuSign, all that stuff, next Zoom call. $500 retainer. And then what's the retainer again for to get you leads for your agency?
So you said that one was 750.
Okay. Okay. And how much would you pay me to run client ads once you get a client that you want to outsource to me?
I'm sorry, repeat what you said.
So say for example, you get I'm getting you leads, you close somebody, um how much are you going to pay me to do the work for you?
Okay, that's what the retainer's for, right?
No, the retainer is for me to set this up for you. Like
Okay.
this is a fee amongst itself. Like to have this happen,
Mhm.
this costs a decent amount of money. Like I paid $1,500 to my employees I'll show you like the receipts to set up this lead gen that I'm paying $40 a day for.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and the other retainer fees that I'll be paying you 500 for?
There is no difference. I'm going to do the same work. So I think this is what you mean. You want to do 500 for the retainer and then potentially 750 per client when I bring them on for you.
You
Like
say
cuz say you close somebody. Say you get like you're going to get leads just like this. You're going to close a person and then once you close them, you're going to want me to do the work, right?
right.
So how much do you want to pay me to white label for that specific person? Like each client is a different retainer. It's a different, workload where I'm going to have to pay my employee to handle that
Oh, okay. I get
specific
what
thing.
you're saying. I get you saying. I say 500 to 750 depending on what we all need from the client. Like if it's, I would say 500 if they just want IG and Facebook, 750 if they want Facebook, IG, and Google.
Okay. So client white label. So this is nothing to do with you paying me. This is just my portion of whatever clients that you're paying me. Well, they're basically paying me. You're not paying for this technically. They're just your client. All right, so
Right.
that's going to be client white label 500 Facebook IG or 750. You're going to give me 750 if I do a Google ad for them.
Yeah, if we do Google and
Okay,
Meta.
so additional to the Facebook end. Okay, I got you. All right, awesome. So
Yeah, that sounds good to me, man.
awesome. So let's touch base. When do you want to have our next call?
You can call me Monday afternoon or anytime early Tuesday, whatever's more convenient for you.
Okay. So we could do, well, let's do Monday afternoon. That works perfect.
All right, cool. Sounds good. What time?
Want to do same time? We'll do 5 o'clock again.
All right, cool. Let's do it. 5 o'clock on Monday.
Awesome, bro. I'll put you in my calendar. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'm looking forward to our meeting, bro.
All right, likewise, man. Enjoy your weekend and happy birthday to your sister and everything again.
I really appreciate that, dude.
All right, man. Have a great one.
You too. Bye.
All right.